Part 5. This is chattydad1. This comes from the Telegraph, and this is Blackjack, Operation Blackjack. What might happen and could happen. Union of North America, Department of Homeland Security and Oversight, Emergency Transmission Network. Union of North America, Department of Homeland Security and Oversight. Attention citizens. Our Union of Nations has been left scattered but unbowed by the June 22nd attacks. Your government has meted out justice on the countries responsible for planning these evil crimes. However, the time of danger is not past. At least 6 other terror cells are operating in North America and 2 in the British Isles. There is reason to believe that they are equipped with more nuclear devices. This is a moment of grave danger. We cannot allow further destruction and mass loss of life. Under the terms of the Emergency Contingencies Act of 2011, your government is instituting the following precautionary measures with immediate effects. All purchases, businesses, and financial transactions across the UNA must now be supported by the presentation of your UNA biometric identification card. UNA Oversight has the authority to close businesses that fail to demand sight of the card from all clients and customers. Citizens who fail to carry their card and present it upon demand could face unlimited jail terms. 2. All citizens are obliged, with immediate effect, to make contact with their approved health provider to arrange and receive a one-time vaccination against the range of biological and chemical agents. There is no charge for this implant. Failure to comply could result in an unlimited prison term. 3. There is considerable evidence that some internet chat rooms, alternative websites, and other forums were used by the perpetrators of the June 22nd attacks to coordinate their actions. To prevent further use of the web for these purposes, steps are being taken by the regulatory authorities to monitor and prevent inappropriate, unpatriotic abuse of digital communications. 4. All journalists operating within the UNA are required to contact the DHSO within 1 month. Registration is mandatory. Upon registration, the DHSO will satisfy itself of a journalist's credentials and issue a license to operate. All persons intending to publish material for the consumption by third parties in any medium must be registered and approved. Failure to comply could result in unlimited jail term. But despite the unprecedented crackdown and a ban on public demonstrations, the number of protests grow. Free will, democracy, peace, and justice. Terrorist sympathizing scum is what the police cry out as they shoot the protesters. Clear the road immediately. Observe the curfew and go home. Whole cities erupt in violence. We reject fascism, the crowds cry. Despite the efforts of the UNA regime, old flags are flown openly, and there is talk of revolution. We are losing the situation in state after state, says the general to the top people who are in control. Supplementing the police with military assets is having a limited effect. Whole cities are going up in flames. Immediate action is needed if we aren't to lose the entire country. We recommend the partial implement of Phase 3 to rally our people to the flag. We have chosen Boston, and our asset is moving into position. But within the teardrop group, get me Boston Police Department. What in the name of... As the Boston Police Department opens the white van, they see what's inside. And all hell breaks loose. The Boston Globe, the biggest lie in the history of the world. Cops sees nuke bound for Boston, and it's made in the UNA. We call upon all unit commanders to refuse any UNA orders and to await instructions from their legitimate governments, declares the free leaders who are rethinking the situation. We've been sold a monstrous lie, but from within the so-called UNA, and legitimate. Tests on the bomb show that it came not from China or Iran or Syria. They show that our government is corrupt. You need to return to your units, gentlemen. Tell them that forces still loyal to the Denver government are, even now, moving against us. Tell them that we are outgunned and outnumbered. Tell them there's a war coming. To be continued. This is chattydad1. When there's another part to this, I will get it out. Hope everyone's well. God bless. Good luck to us all. Never give up your guns. Your rights go right along with them. I hope you enjoyed this presentation of Blackjack. Operation Blackjack. A fictional slideshow from the Telegraph, which sounds a lot like Jericho. I'm sure that's where they got this idea from. Hope everyone's well. This is chattydad1, over and out.